We're covering breaking news this morning coming out of Colorado. A scene of a shooting this morning. 10 people have been killed. 38 others have been injured.
It's just coming across the wires here to reports of a shooting, we're told, at Newton Elementary School.
Received a call of a shooting that had occurred at the church here on Calhoun Street.
Good morning, I'm Dara Brown. There's breaking news at this hour from Orlando, where there are reports of a shooting at a nightclub in that city.
Imagine yourself walking in the shoes of a young girl living in confusion, constantly being influenced by the images of promiscuous women on reality shows, yet her reality shows no difference. And so she wears the makeup. And with a body like hers, how could she not attempt to squeeze herself into that tight dress, allowing temptation to become her tool in order to gain the attention she so longed for? Jumping from boyfriend to boyfriend, giving up a piece of herself every time like it matters anyways, cause nowadays it's I can do bad all by myself. They're all dogs anyways. Falling victim to our judgmental society. Call her what you want cause she's heard it all. She even noticed when you told your boyfriend to stay away from that girl, and I better not catch you talking to her either, or it's over, like they matter anyways. And she's never been a stranger to the looks of disgust from those who wish that she can truly feel how they feel about her. But if only they knew. If only they knew the struggle of never having a father to teach her that her body is a temple and should be respected. You know the saying, the father's a daughter's first love. Never experiencing true love made her an easy target for the playboys who would toss up that 3-word phrase, girl, you know I love you. Falling victim from their lies since she didn't hear it at home. Not only feeling rejected and neglected from her father, but her mother as well, who would work long hours while juggling 2 jobs, so it was only a matter of time before losing recognition that a young innocent girl she once knew. And so can you hear her cry? It all started with her wanting to be accepted, never realizing that the road came with being disrespected and looked down on by the self-proclaimed thug, who feels the need to demonstrate his dominance by putting others under his feet. The one who sees women as trophies just to show off to his friends. His definition of manhood turned into golds, tattoos, flashy cars, and expensive clothes. You can't help but to be noticed, can you? Constantly feeding your ego, never committing to one girl since his loyalty is in the streets, or so he claimed, but others claim you won't live much longer. And don't even think about getting a good job, and that's all he would hear, followed by pull up your pants and stop messing with these girls. But if only they knew. If only they knew how you're only trying to mimic the father that you never had a chance to meet, and so you imitate what you hear on the lyrics of other self-proclaimed thugs who encourage disrespecting women, drug abuse, and the love of money. Having no one to recognize how smart you are as a kid due to your misled behaviors. No wonder you were so quick to join anything where you felt accepted. Or maybe, just maybe they would realize that your hardcore exterior is only a mask to cover up all the pain on the inside. Are you worried that someone might hear your cry and look at you as less of a man, like if they found out and said the one thing you hate? You're soft. And so you bullied those weaker than you. And I can see the hesitation in the eyes of your latest victim. When sexuality decides to reflect itself on everyone, you having no interest in women, your eyes start to wander on the muscular physique of men with big chests and strong arms. Thinking to yourself how good he looks, knowing that only your girls will understand, like, dang, he cute. Girl, don't you got a man? Are you truly happy with pursuing someone who looks just like you? Even though most of them are not interested, some going as far as making you uncomfortable because you're not man enough. But if only they were in your shoes. Living in a home with no man figure to show you how the natural cycle of life is supposed to be carried out. Living with a strong and independent mama. So it's hard not to want to copy mama. So it's hard not to want to be like mama. So here you are, confused boy with strong female tendencies, always getting rejected by girls, yet getting compliments from other guys who found you attractive. Can you hear his cry? Longing to complete the natural cycle of life. And not too far away, you have the one battling with low self-esteem. The one who hides behind loneliness, yet at the same time hiding behind the attention of other people seeing him as a class clown. Cracking jokes so no one can recognize your flaws, but they still noticed. They still noticed the discoloration in the lumps and holes from your skin disorder that cursed your face. Hearing the voices that will haunt your mind like, his face is swollen, or is it contagious? But that was only the beginning. They even noticed the baggy faded clothes and the worn out shoes that you would wear all the time. Having no fashion sense gained you the title weirdo. But little do they know there was no different at home, that you wouldn't hear compliments unlike your brothers and sisters, which caused that habit of social isolation. You had no choice but to wear those hand-me-down clothes because there wasn't enough money to afford new ones. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't ask me. Everyone is fearfully and wonderfully made. So to all those suffering from mild judgment, we want to let you know that we hear your cry. Because everybody is somebody's everything, so hold your head up. Because big is soft and comfy. Small is fun size and cute. Glasses are actually attractive and being smart is amazing. Sex and money don't make you a man, you're beautiful, so tight clothes and makeup don't make you a woman either. Life is about choices and getting it right is the only thing that matters. Remember, it's a small world, so before judging that young man or woman, consider being that mentor or that role model that they never had. And then you can hear their cry. Cause a cry unheard will do anything to be heard, even if it means taking their life or the life of others.